Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon. Yo, today we're going to be doing garage selling with my wife right here. We actually closed in on a house in literally like 11 days. So we'll be trying to find some great product today. It's actually my first time actually doing an in-depth video like this, actually showing you guys me going to garage sales. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers do it. My wife is super excited to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So am I. So let's go get ready.
You guys see, let me know. I'll give you the best price in town. I like to do combo deals. If you see something you like, let me know.
All right.
Yes, so that can work. Mm-hmm.
$1 a pound. No. $1 a piece for those sets. $2. I'll help you load it in the truck until we can work up to those 8s.
Oh, these are wine stoppers. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to get them. Oh, yeah.
You need popsicles.
Who's on? Yeah, we already got a bed futon. We're actually moving into our house 11 days from now. We're about to finish closing in on a house.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. Going from being in the military, going apartment to finally having a house.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, I got a bag. I'll tell you what, you want a cooler? You buy all that stuff, I'll give you the cooler for free.
How much will all that?
$5 for everything. I'll throw in the cooler. How's that?
That works. I can do that.
Load it up for you.
Thank you. I'm buying that.
Oh, okay. Yep, perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That cooler's heavy.
Okay.
You want to lift with your legs. Not for you. Look at you. You're good, strong. Thanks, man.
So I got in on the motorcycle and I drove up there and I cussed her out. And then she proceeded to try to continue to holler at me.
What a beauty.
Okay. Just sell that one? Good.
My information down wrong. So my results were in 5 days ago. And because they messed up, that's why I never got my results. Guideline says once it's in, you have to stay there for 10 seconds out of a minute. So she's got this thing all the way up.
What about that Netgear thing?
Look at that.
Is that like a bike?
What's the thing?
Oh, for your steering wheel.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Excuse me, sir.
Ha!
On that ironing board over there, Riley.
Chopped it all off.
Looks good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Morning, princess.
Good morning.
What is that?
Camera.
take all that stuff out over there. Here's the console. There's a lava lamp. That's cool. I ain't seen a lava lamp. I don't know how long. Is that a cord to it? Maybe Mama found something.
You ain't forgetting now?
Yeah, there's one right down the street right now.
Is that where?
Right down there.
No, no.
These are like all three for $1. And I don't know what these are. Legos?
Like little Transformer stuff.
Okay, so all these Transformers are like $2.
Okay.
So how much are we up to now?
I guess that'll be 5.
Okay, so like, and then this is like $3.
So you
This
want
whole
8?
box is like $8.
Okay. I'll just give you 10.
What about that stuff that lady took?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is it
She
right
said,
here?
yeah, she said that was 3 and then those 2 for $1. So just do 10 altogether. That'd be fine. Okay.
But look what I found. Food, please. Ha ha. And I found brand new Pioneer One, please.
Rock on.
Are you trying to steal some money? No. She is. Catch her. I was like, I said money, and she was like, "Phew," right in here. Top of the list.
Alright guys, so check this out. So we made it back here to the house. So before we actually get into this real quick, my wife is going to kind of show you guys around exactly what we have in the eBay store. Since this is the very first garage sale adventure type video, we're just going to show you guys the Funko Pops that we have, and then everything up against the wall, and then we're going to get into what exactly we got. And already 3 or 4 things have already sold. So pretty much majority of the stuff that we picked up yesterday, today's Sunday by the way, we went ahead and listed the majority of it. There's a handful of things that we haven't because I'm doing some more research and all that. So yeah, show them the wall of Funko Pops. And yeah, it's the wall of Funko Pops, and we have a lot more coming in. We made a bunch of deals during the week. We have over here to the left, we have a lot of stuff up against the wall, a lot of action figures, to Dragon Ball Z, more Funko Pops, the bigger stuff, some handheld games, some beer steins, and these white boxes in front of us are comic books. And so yeah, so we haven't listed the comic books yet. We listed a handful of them, but you guys know how the game goes. I've been doing this for almost 4 months, and we've been very successful so far, and we've made almost 17,000 in less than 4 months. And this is just me from watching you guys on YouTube, and I appreciate you guys making the videos, because without that, you guys would have never inspired me. A couple people with shout outs like Cincinnati Picker, Part-Time Pickers, Thrift Mind, a bunch of people that I watch, Tesla Picker. They're really cool people, and they have taught me a lot, and due to them teaching people, it's also made me successful. So hopefully what I can bring to you guys is showing you guys what I picked up and giving you guys knowledge of what I learned from them and anything new. So yeah, so we're going to pretty much show you guys what I've got, how much I roughly spent. I think over the weekend we spent about 120 maybe, somewhere around there. And yeah, so let's just go and get into it. So first things first, let's just talk about this right here. I watched numerous people, YouTubers, they pick up these repair manuals and they usually go for some stuff. I bought this. This actually was thrown in with a deal that I got. So basically it's free, but let's say we got $1 into it. And this is a Dodge pickup repair manual. And yeah, I got it listed and should get about 16, 17 bucks for it. You know, and if somebody offers 15, 14, whatever, I'll probably take it. Yeah, that's the first find. Next thing we got here is this die-cast set of 10. This is Kid Connection. I don't know anything about die-cast stuff, Hot Wheel stuff, even though I bought it in the past. I haven't sold a single Hot Wheel, but you know, like I said, I'm gonna try to mess with some stuff like this, but we literally got this pennies to the dollar, and this is from 1998. So I looked online. These should go for $14.99 plus shipping, or maybe $19.99. I'm not 100% sure, but we do have it listed for $14.99 at the moment plus shipping. All right, next thing we got is this get ripped in 90 days. You know, it's the summertime. A lot of people are trying to get ripped. So I bought this, and there's actually one disc missing out of here. The dude even looked at it right in front of me, and I guess I just wasn't paying attention, or maybe it was an honest mistake, but I saw him look through it, and I swear all the discs were there, but apparently it's missing one. So that, of course, that devalues it, but normally, I can't remember what it goes for, but I'll make sure to put sold comps or whatever here on the screen for you guys. Everything that I got, I'm going to put comps up. Show you guys what it listed and all that. So I can't remember what the price of this was, but it is missing the disc. But people will buy it because the calendar is actually sealed. The 90-day calendar is, so that's kind of a plus. All right, next thing we got is this Tonka toy. It's Tonka toy is Search and Rescue Police Department. I believe this is from the year 2000, so it's 20 years old, and it's still brand new. So yeah, I thought this was a really good find. It's a little dusty. You know, the box is actually in really good shape for how old it is. This is everything that you can collect as far as these type of models. Yeah, I thought this was really cool, and we literally got this for $1. Not a bad find. And everything I'm showing you guys so far, none of this stuff is sold. If it has sold, I will tell you guys. All right, next thing that we're gonna get into is a couple more Tonka stuff. I don't know what these came, how much these are for. I haven't actually listed these yet, but a little bit of damage there. But the old school die cast stuff, and they're metal, so that's always a good thing. And these are also from the year 2000. It's 20 years old and they're still in the package, so you might get maybe $5 a piece or something like that. But we literally got this for like 25 cents a piece, so might as well pick them up. So I pick up little things like that because they're kind of like fillers. You guys obviously know video game stuff sells quick, Funko Pop stuff, collectibles, whatever. You guys know what sells quick. But then of course, you got to buy little things, fillers, because let's say you might have 1 month where you sell $3,000 worth of inventory, but then those fillers might bring you an extra $200, $300. So it's always good to pick up little things if you can get it cheap. All right, so one of my interesting finds was were these two things right here. So these right here are Matchbox. Like once again, they're action figure trucks, I guess. I wouldn't say action figure, but they're trucks. They make noise. These are also from the year 2006, and this one is from the year 2001. So 14 years old and 19 years old. So got literally, I think we actually got these for free. They threw them into the deal. So yeah, so these are all free, and you guys can hear my eBay thing going cha-ching, whatever. But yeah, so this is a K9 police truck. This is a police cruiser. We literally got them for free. They threw them into a deal, so we can say we have 25 cents into each one. And they actually go for about $14.99 to like $19.99, I believe. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is actually really dope. This is a bag full of like Transformer stuff. I don't know what they go for. If you guys can comment down below and tell me exactly what you guys think they can go for, etc. But it is a ton of Transformer stuff. I mean, some of them are big, some of them are small. Some of them have years on them, but I can't find one on this one. And I really don't know anything about Transformer stuff. But I got this whole bag literally for like 50 cents. But it's ridiculous of how much Transformer stuff. Like this one right here says made in China. It says 2007, so this one's probably not worth a whole lot. But I'm thinking about maybe making an auction for all these. But this is actually kind of like metal. Actually, it is metal. But there's no year markings on it. I don't know if you guys might be able to tell me what it is. I don't really know, but I know it transforms into a truck. This transforms into like a plane or something. And it might be, no, it's not broke, but yeah, it's like a little torpedo, I guess, goes there. I don't know. But it's a lot of stuff that I'm kind of dipping into, the stuff that I don't know. I just know by watching you guys on YouTube, and you guys will basically explain how Transformer stuff is hot. So if you guys can tell me anything about this type of stuff, I'm not going to show you all of it, but if you guys can see in there, it is just a ton of stuff. It's a ton of Transformer stuff. So, and there's a few things that are metal, and I think this is, I think that's Bumblebee, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it looks like Bumblebee maybe. I don't know, but he transforms to like a car or something. That's what it looks like anyways. So, yeah, so if you guys know anything about this stuff, I'll probably put it in an auction, maybe do my research on individual stuff, see if something might be worth $50, and obviously we would sell that individually. But yeah,
I
anytime
don't
you
know
guys
how
see
you
this,
don't know anything about Transformers.
well, I've seen the movies. I know Shia LaBeouf's in it. You know, I never played with Transformers. You know, my era was more about Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I'm only 27 years old. You feel me? So, but yeah, you know, I figured, you know what, for all that for 50 cents, why not? So one of my good finds too. This is kind of interesting. These are from 1984. These are the G.I. Joe collector cases for G.I. Joes and figures and accessories. This is the one side of it, and this is the other side of what it looks like. This box right here is really damaged. And this one is, for the most part, really good condition. The insides do not have the inserts. I found that out by doing research. But I was going to put them up there for 40 bucks as the lot plus shipping, but I decided to put it up there for $35 plus shipping. I got $1 into each. So, that sells, it sells. Alright, next one is a Toy Story 4 little sheep toy. It is, the box is, you know, really not that great of shape, but it makes bad sounds. So I was like, you know what? I'm taking it. So I can't remember what this goes for, but we got it for $1, and I'll make sure to put the sold comps above. All right. All right. So this one was a great find. This right here is a Apple keyboard USB. And it's really great. If you guys have ever come across these, like I said, I picked this up because I watched YouTube videos. This is the first thing I've ever bought that was Apple product. And it has a model number down here. You guys won't be able to see that. But Apple product there, and it's actually in really good condition. It's actually really heavy. And this thing actually sold for $35. I've already sold this. I listed it last night, and it sold. So, let's go. Easy money. Alright, and this next thing right here is this Netgear Gigabyte Ethernet switch. If you guys ever come across these can go for some decent money. Now, this right here, you figured it would be used because it's open box, but guess what? The whole thing is sealed. the manual, I mean, this obviously isn't sealed, but it comes with a little sticky thing on the inside. Has a manual that's sealed, and this thing is sealed 100%. So put up there is open box. I can't remember what I put on there, but I think it's around 45 bucks. But I got this for $1. People just giving away money, you guys. That's what I'm saying, man. Buying good deals. Don't be afraid to not buy something because of money or you don't really know what it's about, you know? Like, if you feel like the deal is good enough, then make the deal. This right here is simple. Got an Adidas hat. Got it for 20 cents. We went to an estate sale, and we actually bought these 4 remotes here. Right here, and this Adidas hat, we got them for 20 cents a piece. The Adidas hat, I haven't done my research on it, but it has a couple marks here, but it should still sell. But I have not listed this one in particular, but I'm thinking I might be able to get maybe 10-15 bucks out of it. Don't really know, but I saw it. All right, so getting into the remote stuff. So I'm having the hardest time doing this. So these 2 remotes here are going for about 10 bucks. So yeah, so $9.99 free shipping. So not a great find, but 20 cents, I'll take it all day. Now, this one, I looked for about an hour and a half trying to figure out where this remote is from. I've taken pictures. I cannot figure out the model number it goes to. I have found ones that are very similar to where they have the exact same buttons here, but they don't have these colored ones down here. I've seen very identical ones, but not this particular one. So if you guys might know exactly what model this is, comment down below. And I'm assuming it's going to go for about 10 bucks as well. Alright, now this one right here, you guys. I watched a YouTube video on this as well. Pick up remotes, and that's what I did. And this one is a big payoff. So this is a Yamaha one. And it's kind of crazy, because I looked up the comps. This one is for a RAV293 WR00270. This right here goes anywhere between 30 to like 65 bucks, 70 bucks. I put it up there, I believe, for 50. So this was an amazing find. I put it on there as untested, but I have full confidence because the red button does turn on. So yeah, this is a Yamaha remote. Be on the lookout for remotes, man. This is actually insane. It's the first remote where I've even seen over 10 bucks. So really cool. And we're coming down to the last few things. We got a little bicycle free sale, little handheld. I've been told to buy these, and this is from 2006. This goes for about 15 bucks. So not a bad find there. You got it for $1. This right here was a huge surprise. This is a 1988 Chevrolet Caprice, State Trooper, Louisiana State Police one, and still sealed. And this actually goes for about 25 bucks. and I got this for $1. Take it all day. All right, so this one sale that we went to was actually at Bloomingdale Museum, and we actually bought a bunch of Wii stuff with a console, you know, hookups and all that. And these are four games that came with it. And if you look at over here, there's actually all these that came with it as well. These right here are not the ones. I'm basically gonna bundle these up. What I do is whenever I buy a bunch of stuff, I keep the stuff that's better, and then I bundle other Wii stuff together to make more money, of course. And these two actually already sold. This sold for $7.99, and this sold for $9.99. Easy money. And for the Wii stuff, I literally paid about $5, somewhere around there. All right, last two things we're gonna get into. Well, last three things. I'm sorry. This one right here is not. It's not listed yet, but this is one of those old school clubs. But this was from 1996 for the Atlanta Olympics, and it even has the keychain in it. Thought it was gonna be cool, a cool buy, but it doesn't really look like it goes for a whole lot of money. But it's like an anti-theft device for your vehicle, and you know, saw the Olympic Games. Thought it might go for money, but it only probably goes for about $25, and we bought it for $3. So who knows? It might sell, it might not. All right, my last two things. I never really get into clothing. I've sold it a little bit, not a whole lot. My success comes from, you know, action figures and stuff. But this is a Dodgers Majestic pool base one. It's a 2XL. It's a great size. Down here in Majestic, logo on the bottom, and this should go for about $30, $29.99 free shipping. Could have did plus shipping, but I like free shipping stuff. And this was in really great condition. And then, last but not least, this one was in amazing condition. I got these for $5 a piece, by the way, so they should go for about $30 a piece. This is a Reebok Eli Manning New York Giants equipment. NFL has the Reebok. Boom. This is a 3XL, so this one's gonna be for a little bit of a huskier person, but I feel like the bigger the better, maybe. But yeah, this should go for about $30, free shipping, and yeah. So if you guys ever want anything, if you guys are a viewer, probably. If you guys ever want to buy something, let me know. Whenever you guys want to buy something, make an offer and send me a message saying, hey, I'm a viewer of your channel, whatever, and I'll see if I can make a little bit of a deal for you. But yeah, that's going to be it, though. That's everything that we have gotten. Thank you guys so much for watching, and there's going to be more adventures to come. All right, you guys, your boy. Peace.